Hello, and good day. I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. In this 5-minute video, I'll be talking about nanotechnology. Now, when we hear the term nanotechnology, it sounds like something that came from the science fiction books that we read. In reality, it is more than meets the eye. It is essential to remember that added prefix that made this a big deal. Prefix nano means a billionth of a meter. With this prefix alone, we can say that in nanotechnology, we are dealing with the research and technological advancement within the range of nanometers or at an atomic level. By studying how these atoms and molecules interact, scientists nowadays can rearrange the atoms of an object and create new nanomaterials with new properties. Although its origin is unknown, the first recorded application of nanotechnology was in the 4th century AD, the development of the lysergis cup, where its color changes depending on where the light source came from. When talking about modern nanotechnology, we are only scratching the surface of it. Even if the term was commonly used in the 80s, we have only just started exploring the benefits nanotechnology can bring us. In medicine, we have nanomedicine, which helps prevent certain diseases. In water treatment, or management rather, nanotechnology can treat uncommon water sources to expand our water supply. The list goes on and on, the possibilities are endless. Despite this, however, there are many challenges nanotechnology must face for us to wield its wonders. And by challenges, I meant challenges in many aspects. As mentioned earlier, nanotechnology paved the way for nanomedicine, which can prevent and treat certain diseases such as cancer. While this practice alone can revolutionize how we handle illness, it is essential to note that these nanoparticles may be treated as an invasive species. As Aperture once said, quote, "Scientists also have yet to work out how to keep the nanobots from being destroyed and expelled from the body like any other toxic or foreign bodies." So while nanobots hold the key to an infinitely less toxic solution to treating cancer, the challenges in getting the solution to this stage of becoming a viable treatment are still in a bit in the future. End quote. Aside from health and medicine, there are other difficulties that nanotechnology must face. One such problem is the disproportion between the sizes of production facilities and functional nanovices. According to Curler, production facilities must use nanoscaled production tools to produce nanoscaled objects. The production of nanodevices would not be achieved if the community would not adapt to building them. Another issue that can be addressed is the timescale management. According to Curler, the chemical strategy of controlling timescales is the control of reaction rates. In principle, the rate of a chemical reaction can be controlled by temperature. However, it has to be considered the degree of freedom for varying temperatures is not very compatible with the living systems should be achieved, on the one hand. On the other hand, a temperature shift would accelerate or delay all chemical reactions in a complex reaction network. However, a possibility for independent control of individual reaction rates are needed. What Curler meant here is this statement was that even the slight changes in temperature and timing can lead to big effects, even great mishaps. One way to counter these effects is by making fine adjustments in order for the nanoparticles to do their task in a timely, productive, and efficient manner. There are still many challenges that nanotechnology needs to face. There are ethical issues, but that would be for another time. As for my thoughts on nanotechnology, I think that the concept and its practice is very revolutionary. To think that we are near to reaching its potential in matters of health and medicine is very astonishing to me. But alas, as one would say, so close yet so far. Many adjustments are needed in order to progress and develop nanotechnology in our lives. As Aperture said, we are not quite there yet. However, if past progress has anything to go by, I don't think we're so far off.